Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahawah, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the head elders and double honors to the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Also, want to give a shout out there to the hopeful elect, to Yahawah and Yahawah who are sincere in this truth, as well as believers of this word, but not just believers, but doers as well. And again, to you, I'd like to say shalom. All right, this is just going to be another quick lesson through the spirit of power, Yahawah. And like always, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. But getting straight into it, as you can see the title of this one, Who Art My Father and Who Art My Mother? All right, just, of course, dealing with the spirit, of knowing, that family comes last when it comes to this truth, man. All right, family comes last when it comes to this truth. Okay, just, as you all know, we just entered into the so-called New Year, which is not actual New Year, but that's what we just entered here in Babylon the Great. It's the times where your family gather together, or you just had Christmas as well. This is actually like that season right here, Thanksgiving, Christmas, then New Year, this that season right here where the family all come together and be one, you see. But especially when you first coming into this truth, that can really be a sacrifice, man. All right, when you sacrifice, when you basically sacrifice family time for your Yahawashi time, man. All right, and you have your family. They wondering where you at, and they say, grandma, she made her good dish or whatever, your favorite dish, and you wasn't there to celebrate. All that nonsense, man. All right, but just the one, especially for the ones that are first coming into this truth, just to warn you, hey man, be aware of those spirits. Okay, but not even those who been in this truth for a minute. Of course, hey, we rooted, which we all should be rooted when we come into the house of Yahawah. But it's a building up to it. All right, but hey, being rooted in Yahawah, your family, they still gonna try you, man. Even though they know, they know what you about. They know you standing 10 toes down with Yahawah. They still gonna, you still gonna have scoffers. The scripture speak about how a man foe should be of his own household, which we're going to get into that as well. Okay? But, again, going back to the point, hey, who art my father and who art my mother, man? And I'm going to start here in the book of Matthew, chapter 12, starting at verse 46. And it says, while he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother... Let me highlight it. It says, while he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. So, we all should be aware of this, this story here. But, his brother and his mother wanted to speak to Yahawashi while he was teaching. Then verse 47, it says, then one said unto him, behold. It says, the word behold meaning to look. It says, thy mother and thy brother stand without, desiring to speak with thee. Yeah, they hasten. They want to speak with you. They want to talk to you. And Yahawashi, he was teaching. It says, but he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother, and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples, and said, behold, my mother and my brethren, for whosoever do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. So the great point here is that, man, really, the men that are in the truth, all right, the men and women that are in the truth, that's truly your family. All right. Now, as for everybody else, you got your blood relatives, but they don't really, they don't really come up under the counsel of Yahawashi. Now, of course, you may have some that be friends of the prophets, because the scriptures speak about that. You got certain family members that ain't too hard on you. They there when you need them, because at the end of the day, hey, everything is for the elect, man. You see? But, you have family members that are, they always there when you call. They here to help you out. The Lord put the spirit upon them, which, hey, they can be delivered as well in the last days just for, giving a prophet or water, man. You see? Scripture speak about that. All right? But understanding that a lot of our family members, basically, we're going to get ready to lose them, especially in the times we're coming into, because shit's about to get real. Here it is, we in the year 2025, man. All right? The hopeful year of our deliverance and judgment on Esau, man. You see? And that judgment on Esau, that's as well as those who come up under that banner of Esau, Edom as well, man. Lord is finna get ready to bring his wrath forth. Okay? And this is the prayers of this part of the prayers of the elect, man. And that's gonna include your family members, man. A lot of our family members that come up under that banner of Esau who was talking shit, you know, who still despise you to this day, all because you don't come to the goddamn Christmas party. What to hell with them, man? You see? Again, going back to what Yahawashi said, verse 50, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. So that's truly my family, man. Because they're coming up under that banner of righteousness, man. That banner of our Lord Yahawashi. All right, moving on. Let's get Luke chapter 11 and verse 27. And it says, and it came to pass, as he spake these things, a certain woman of the company lift up her voice and said unto him, blessed is the womb that bare thee, and the paps which thou hast sucked. And see, this is his mother, you know what I mean? Because, I can say, man, I've been a victim of that, you know. Yeah, hey, my mom, she tried to, you know, pull the scripture out on me. Yeah, I don't know what religion. She hit me with that. I don't know what religion that you believe in that don't, what a man don't deal with his family, or a man just put his family last. You see? But I want to read this again. Luke 11 and verse 27. It says, and it came to pass as he spake these things, a certain woman of company lift up her voice and said unto him, blessed is the womb that bare thee, and the paps which thou hast sucked. But he said, yea, rather blessed are they that hear the word of Yahawah and keep it. Yeah, man, blessed are them that hear the word of the Lord and keep it, man. Blessed are them who do the will of my Father, man. Now, don't get me wrong now. Hey, you supposed to speak about honor thy mother and thy father, man. You see? Now, that's just being in order. All it just means is going into loving less, man. All right? This truth goes before your blood relatives. You see? Again, verse 28, but he said, yea, rather blessed are they that hear the word of Yahawah and keep it. Okay, so blessed are they. All right? A lot of our parents, they don't do that. They don't keep the word of the Lord. They despise it, man. They ain't trying to hear that, you know. All right? They ain't trying to hear that. You see? And it's our duty, as well, to what? Cast not thy pearls amongst the swine, man. Now, when you first come in, of course, you know, you got that fire and you got to get this off. You know what I mean? I got to get this out. You know? But eventually, man, that shit die down dealing with them, man. You see that, all right, these niggas ain't going to get it. To hell with them. They're going to continue to scoff, and I'm going to continue to get pissed off. So to hell with them. You see? That's why a lot of Jays don't even deal with their families, man. You come to this truth, you totally cut that line off. Now, ain't nothing wrong with you dealing with your family, you know what I mean? It's a time and a place for everything. The scriptures speak about it in Ecclesiastes 3. You know, you might go around family members in your balance if they ain't too much of a, you know, of a problem. They ain't too much of scoffing or you know what I mean? They ain't on the BS. You might go get a drink or two, you know what I mean? At Big Mama house or some shit. I don't know. You know, but a lot of Jays won't really deal with our family, man. It's really to hell with them because they not coming up under that banner of Yahawashi once again. All right, let's get Sirach. Chapter 33. And I'll start at verse 18. It says, hear me, O ye great men of the people, and hearken with your ears, ye rulers of the congregation. And who's the rulers of the congregation? Those who are teaching this truth, man. The men who are out there giving their body a living sacrifice, man. Who are sacrificing their lives, man. Okay? I must say, starting with the head elders and apostles on down, as well as the like-minded brothers that teach the same doctrine. This is a message unto you. It says, give not thy son and wife, thy brother and friend, power over thee while thou livest, and give not thy goods to another, lest it repent thee, and thou entreat for the same again. So that's going back, dealing with this word, really, spiritually. All right? Cast not thy pearls amongst the swine, man. Don't give your wife power over thee, man. When you really give her power over you when you really like trying to break down these scriptures to her, then she take it. Now she looking on scriptures to how to cut your ass, man. And you might be cut, you know what I mean? Even though she out of order, you still might be cut. And she probably keep cutting your ass, man. Because what? You have given her power over you, man. By trying to, you know what I mean, cast out pearls amongst the swine. You know what I mean? She really don't give a damn. She just about cutting your ass. You see? And it says, and give not thy goods to another. And this is our goods, really. Because this is all Jake have. Because we done cast everything off in the world. To hell with everything else in the world. You see? And then you give it to him. Then you going to wish you never gave it to him, man. It says, verse 20, as long as thou livest and hast breath in thee, give not thyself over to any. So yeah, man, don't give yourself over to any, man. All right? This word is in you. All right? Don't give it up to just anybody, man. Okay? Especially your damn family members, man. All right? And you realize that when you grow into this truth, man, and you step back, and it's like, man, fuck. These niggas ain't gonna get it. Because the Lord told Jeremiah, pray not for these people. The book of Revelations, let every man that is just, let him be just. You see, we in that season now, man. All right, going back. Let's get Matthew chapter 10, starting at verse 34. It says, Salakia. Yeah, 34. It says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Now, we all know what a sword does. It divides. It cuts up. All right. It says, for I have come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. See, that's what Yahawashi about. He's really about the division. You see? Because if you're not with him, then to hell with you. You're not on one accord with him, then to hell with you, man. Verse 36, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household. Yeah, your own household. Like your cousin Pookie or Ray Ray, Lil Tyrone, he gonna tell on you, man. He already envied you ever since you was younger, you know what I mean? Because it seemed like you just a family favorite. Then this nigga want to come here with this. You know? So he going to be the one to tell on you, man. It's going to be a man in your own household, man. That's why you got to even watch them, your family members. It says, verse 37. Well, I'm going to say your blood relatives. It says, he that loveth his father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. So, yeah, you love your blood relatives more than your Yahawashi. You ain't worthy of the Lord. Lord, like to hell with you, man. It says, and he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. You're not willing to bear this cross, to bear the afflictions, to bear the hell that come with this truth. So you're not worthy of the Lord, man. And we seen a lot of men coming into this truth, man. Just even, throughout the different camps, been in the wild, elders that been in it a while and just was cast out because the burden got too hard on them, man. Which the Lord's burden is light. All you got to do is stay out the way, man. And that goes along with, basically doing what you're supposed to do. Prayer, fasting, teaching, reading. That's you staying out the way. Basically, ultimately staying out the wrath of the Lord, staying out the way of the wrath of the Lord that is soon to come. It says, verse 39, he that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. And that's unto the saints, man, because we cast everything off in this world. You cast your family members off. Not saying, like I said, not saying you got to go, man, y'all, fuck y'all, to hell with y'all, and you just, totally cut off. Because, some people are benefiting on you now, because that's using wisdom. Like I said, like I said, like I mentioned, everything is for the elect, man. You can actually get certain benefits off certain people, man. Man, you know what the saying is, and that it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And maybe your family members, they can really help you in certain areas, man. You have to just use wisdom and abide in that. The point of the video is that nobody comes before Yahawashi, man. Knowing that, nobody comes before Yahawashi. That's the main point of the video, or the whole lesson. Nobody comes before Yahawashi, man. All right? So, yeah, I'm going to leave it with that. I can, Aqua Lord, this lesson was edifying.